Previously on Let's Build.
Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, Geoff.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about the sponge. I'm actually going to get rid of it.
I'm seeing Achievement City. It looks awesome.
And we're done.
What is this called?
This is
Dark Achievement City
Achievement
Part 2.
City Part 2.
All right.
It's a new day.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is on the wrong...
1, 2, 3.
Jack has this at the moment, doesn't he?
4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boosh. And a little boosh.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Loving it.
What are you beving today?
Having a bit of Maker's Mark and
Where is it?
Diet Coke. It's in my cup right over here.
I don't see it.
Gavin, I'm never more than a dick length away from alcohol.
Oh, I buggered it. Okay.
Have I done this wrong?
Yeah, look at that.
Ah!
Stop setting fire to the ground. No, that's right. You've done it right.
Why can't I set it on fire?
Hang on. What have you done here? 1, 2, 3, 4. You did 4 by 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, then light it. Light the floor, not the wall.
Shut up.
Right. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. All right, we did this. I got scared for a second. Forgot we did that on purpose. All right. So we finished my house, I guess. Which is pretty far along, honestly.
I like that it just goes through the roof like that. I'm going to make that look a bit better. And then I think we'll leave it with the one gap because it looks cool.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, the lads are going to freak the fuck out when they see this.
They're going to go mentalist. I'm actually feeling a bit parched. And I get the feeling I should go and make a bev in a minute.
You probably should.
I think it would be important. You want to just do netherrack?
No. We can do soul sand. That's glowstone. Accompanied on the build today by young Millicent Ramsey, who is sitting very quietly between us.
Without a bev.
Without a bev. Bevless, as you should be till you're at least 13.
When did you first booze?
11.
11.
Yeah.
Who gave you alcohol when you were 11?
My cousin and I stole my uncle's beer.
So you knew the significance of beer when you were 11?
Oh, yeah. I think I'd had it before then, but that's when I was like, hey, this is a thing I'm going to do every day for the rest of my life. Which is not healthy. People shouldn't do it. Yeah, soul sand looks pretty good, I got to admit.
Looks dirty. And it also makes Ray's house work.
And also Ryan's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did we build Kung Fu yet?
We have I think we built the
we
foundation of every house.
Good luck getting Edgar in here.
We could do it. How exact are we going to get this? I don't remember.
Really exact.
For how far out?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, are we going to do like the bridge and Caleb's house?
Nah.
We could do Caleb's house, right?
I mean,
it should be a hole with lava in it.
Yeah, you can't have water. So should we bash out all of this?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I don't want to go. I don't want to go above and beyond.
I think we should get rid of most of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty, but it doesn't match Achievement City.
That's true. You can get rid of it.
Well, thank you, Millie. I'm glad you approve. I like that Achievement City is one block of ground above like a 400-foot drop.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. All right, well, that's taking forever.
You about to blow some shit up?
I'm gonna get my bed on.
Is the explosion size of a bed the same as TNT or bigger?
I don't know, but it's easier because you just go. There's no light in it or anything. You just place it and use it. Is that too loud, do you think?
Too loud? It's pretty loud. I have a feeling that Dark Achievement City is going to get wrecked pretty fast.
Yeah. It's one of those things where we're just doing all this effort for basically a 10-second joke.
Is it even a joke? Just a cool reveal.
Yeah.
As
It's
you
just a reaction thing.
pointed out to me, a joke has to have a punchline. How's Mass Effect 3 going?
Bloody brilliant game.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Good?
it's top.
Got a lot of criticism.
Why?
I don't know. People didn't like the ending.
Oh, well, I haven't done that bit yet.
Oh, yeah. People thought it was too similar to Mass Effect 2.
Totally okay with that. When
Yeah, Mass Effect 2
when
was
a
a
game
great
is
game.
very similar to your favorite game,
How's that a bad thing?
how's a bad thing?
Yeah, I agree.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite game. I'd say it's top 3.
Mass Effect 2 is in your top 3 favorite games.
Yeah.
Really?
Is that weird?
Huh?
Is that weird?
No. To each his own. Hey, get on the mic while Gavin's making a drink. I want you to be Gavin for the next few seconds, okay?
Okay.
So can you talk like Gavin?
What's up? I'm
He's-
Gavin.
Say, hello, my name's Gavin.
Hello, my name's Gavin.
I'm a minty little Brit.
I'm a minty little Brit.
You sound just like him. I can't tell the difference. It's almost like he's still here. Say, I'm a doopy doop.
I'm a doopy doo. Look at my giant nose.
Do you remember that time? Hey, you're Gavin, right?
Yes.
Do you remember that time you stuck your finger up the cat's butthole?
Oh, yeah.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I'm from England, I am.
That's pretty good. It's better than Gavin's accent.
Thanks.
Sounds like Dick Van Dyke in here all of a sudden.
Mary Poppins.
Damn, this stuff keeps burning.
I know. Oh, so you've been playing Mass Effect 3 all day. I've been playing Gears of War Judgment all day. And buying books I'm never going to read.
What'd you buy?
I bought 2 short stories.
I realized I asked that question,
And you don't care.
and the amount of time before I switched off
Yeah.
during your answer, I think was 0.5 of a second. It turned out I didn't care at all.
Yeah, you don't care. I get that. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I just can't help it.
I bought I bought 2 short stories by William S. Burroughs
boring.
that were
It's
illustrated by
it's like
R.
watching.
Crumb.
It's like watching a 4-hour movie made in the 60s.
You know, Millie, while you're sitting here, Daddy can't ask Gavin grown-up questions. I
Yeah,
just
that's why.
realized.
Kind of a quiet one.
I'll shove my ears.
Why don't you go read your Tintin book? You'll finish it up.
My eyes hurt
Your eyes hurt.
because I read it too long.
Sure, this is helping.
I really want to ask Gavin some grown-up questions, but I can't. Would you rather be a cow that says oink or a pig that says moo?
Cow. That's his oink.
Really? And why is that?
Because then I could be half cow and then half pig. And my tail would be a curly one because pigs have curly ones.
Do you want a curly tail?
Yes.
All right. Fair enough. You know what's disturbing, Gavin?
What?
I just looked at the recording. We are 17 minutes in.
So we've already been doing it for 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was hoping to record for about an hour today and finish this. I don't think we'll finish my house in an hour.
You might be right.
What did you do last night, Gavin?
I don't remember.
No? That was like an hour ago.
Last night.
I'm pretty sure we watched Roxanne. Good
Oh.
movie, right?
I watched Pineapple Express.
Oh, yeah? What
Yeah.
made you watch that?
Hearing Seth Rogen on Stern Show.
He was pretty funny.
I didn't really hear much that he said, but I just felt like watching one of his movies because he's funny.
Wouldn't want to be JJ editing this one. All right. We'll be so happy, though, when it's... We're not going to be happy when this is done.
No.
We're going to get 2 long Let's Plays out of it, though.
Brilliant. I love having less than a week to edit a long one.
So what are you going to do tonight, buddy? You going to go see Superman?
Tonight I'm going to see that Superman movie with my little boy Michael and Lindsay the girl.
Is Ray going?
I don't know.
Outside? It'd be crazy if he did.
Maybe if there was a blanket of night. You know how when football players come onto the pitch, but they come in through the tunnel, so they don't get stuff thrown at them by the crowd. If he could travel like that, I'm sure he would.
Is Ray worried about getting stuff thrown on him?
Nah, he just
Ray's
hates
no
the
David
outdoors,
Beckham.
doesn't he?
No offense to him. But I don't think he needs to worry about it.
What would you do if enough people knew who we were that there were always people waiting for us whenever we went outside?
I'd die.
Would you just rather be dead?
I just wouldn't go outside. What would you do?
Well, I mean, we have to go outside. We have to go to work and all that.
Do we? We can work from home. Can't we?
To be fair, we're working now.
Yeah, we're at home. And
If we bought a load of those new coffee bean shaped Mac Pros, we could absolutely work from home.
Yeah, we could. Speaking of Achievement Hunter, people really liked the last Let's Play we did.
Creeper Soccer.
Oh, God.
Fan favorite.
Creeper Football, Gavin. Let's be legit.
I'll be honest about that one. If Ray and Jack hadn't left town, probably would have done something different. But
yeah, we kind of had our hands
we
tied
had
on
to
that
do what we did. So, sorry, audience. Can't win them all.
I used to like monkeys. Like, I used to collect them and stuff. Like, just like...
You used to have a bottle opener that was a monkey.
Yeah, like, I had a bunch of weird shit like that, right? In my 20s. I was like, monkeys are kind of cool. I'd always kind of liked them. So, I, like, just, monkey memorabilia and shit. And then I met Jack. And I learned that monkeys are not cool. And I gave that up. Jack helped me. I was like, oh, I get it. Okay, stop.
For $1 million,
Yes, I'll do it.
for 1 year, you get $1 million in 1 year. But you
At
know how
once or
sometimes
it's metered out over the course of a year?
you get it at the end of completion.
Oh, okay.
But you know how sometimes after 5 years of having a tap, it gets a bit leaky,
Yeah,
like a constant drip.
yeah.
Your asshole would be a constant leaky tap.
My asshole's already kind of a constant leak. I've had a couple accidents this year already.
Yeah, they're more just uncontrolled outbursts. This would just be, constant like brownish colored water drip.
Okay.
So to the point where every couple of hours you would either have to change some paper that you put in your underwear or just change your underwear.
Be like Ass Napkin Ed and just have a napkin
Yeah,
back
you'd have
there?
to just wodge them in because
Would I have to use words like wodge? Or would I be okay not using that word?
what's wrong with the word wodge?
I don't know. Nobody in the world's ever heard of it. And it's a lame.
Like a
dumb-
wodge? No, it means like a big bundle,
Okay. Not doing that.
isn't it?
I don't know, Gavin. I've heard wad.
Wad is different though, because
Okay.
wad is cash related, isn't it?
Could be. So, all right, let's get back to the thing. I get $1 million.
And after the year is up and you get your million in a briefcase, your asshole just stops leaking.
Oh,
good.
so it's a temporary leakage.
It's a temporary leakage.
Yeah, I would easily do that.
Really though?
Yeah. I would get used to a leaky butt for a year for $1 million.
Driving like a long distance car ride would be so uncomfortable.
I would just take breaks.
I don't think you're taking in the severity of this.
I'm pretty sure I am. It's not that severe.
Say you're given $1 million, right?
All right. Pounds or dollars?
Dollars.
All right. Not as impressive.
And they say you have to spend it all today.
Okay.
Otherwise, everything you buy with it gets taken away from
So
you.
that's like a Brewster's Millions type situation. Can I buy anything I want
I
to?
haven't seen that movie, but yeah.
Can I buy anything I want to?
Yeah.
All right.
But you have to do it by 12:59 tonight.
I would buy $1 million blowjob. Not for me though. I'm married. Just to be redeemed later for one of my friends. I'm still clearing out my house. I'm glad you moved on to other houses.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we're getting some.
That looks
fucking
right,
progress
right?
done.
Raised, or is that too big?
His dick can't fit through the door, but other than that,
Oh, I buggered it up.
goddamn.
Well, from this side, I didn't put a floor. That's where I've gone wrong. I'm gonna have to do gravel and dirt and stuff in here to make
Yeah.
it match.
Did you buy your Xbox One yet?
I did, and my PS4. Both pre-ordered.
Oh, you pre-ordered PS4?
Yeah,
Where'd you pre-order it from?
Amazon.
Where'd you pre-order your Xbox One from?
Microsoft.
That's how I got mine too.
I don't know why. I don't know why I did that.
I think they were the first people to take pre-orders, and you get a special controller, which doesn't look that special.
Everyone gets a special controller.
No, limited quantities.
Anyone who
And
pre-orders on the first day.
Certain retailers. People seem pretty universally excited for the Xbox One. That was
Is that a joke?
yeah. People are assholes. I kind of hate the internet.
I don't know why so many people would bitch about something that hasn't come out yet.
I know. Also, the people are complaining about having to be connected to the internet like once a day. I'm sorry, man. My mom in rural Alabama is connected to the internet 24 hours a day. It's not...
Yeah, who isn't?
And I recognize that there are some rare exceptions. There are exceptions to every rule, right? But, goddamn. I got no problem with DRM.
I used to get annoyed at my friends who pirated movies and downloaded movies because I used to work on movies.
You know what changed my mind about that?
What?
During season 2, or right after the season 1 DVD came out, probably before season 2 of RVB, I was on BitTorrent and I saw season 1 DVD BitTorrented.
Of
and I was
RVB.
like, yeah, and I was like, I worked really hard on that, and I'm trying to make a living off of this, and people are stealing it. Suddenly, theft is bad. That's all it took.
Yeah.
You know what though? That's not true. Like I had a plumber. I hired a plumber one day to like unclog my drain in my bathroom, and I was like, I had a snake and everything.
Did you do a big poo?
Nah, I don't know what it was, but I had like a snake and stuff, and I couldn't figure out how to.
What do you mean? You just say that so casually. What do you mean you had a snake?
It's a tool that plumbers use. It's like it's a cord that you push way down into the drain, like 100 feet in the drain, and it unclogs it.
Oh.
But I couldn't get it to work, right? And so I hired this plumber, and I paid him like $111 or something weird for him to basically use my snake. And I was like, so do you want to just show me how to do this so I can do it myself next time? And he looked at me and he's like, why the fuck would I do that? And I'm like, well, what do you mean? He's like, if I teach every person who calls me how to clear their own pipes, I'm out of a job. And I was like, oh, well, I guess that makes sense. All right, never mind.
So you weren't annoyed?
No, and then, but I was kind of like, what a jerk. But that's the equivalent. I mean, that's me trying to steal his knowledge and make him obsolete.
You can look that up, though. I mean, you can learn very quickly to do the exact same thing as that.
Apparently, I couldn't.
I had a guy once who was, who...
You had a guy.
I was on set doing Phantom stuff.
Yeah.
And production asked if a guy could shadow what I was doing because they wanted to eventually get a Phantom. And I just did so much pointless stuff to confuse him.
Did you really? What'd you do?
I'd like just press buttons and then like undo it and like do a bunch of stuff to make it look like I was doing stuff and then secretly undoing it so he didn't know really what I was doing.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Did they ever get the Phantom?
Yeah.
Did they really? Yeah. I bet they got sucked at it too.
That was the reason why we were the best.
Did they still hire you guys after that? They're like, so we have this Phantom.
I think they broke theirs a couple of times and we came in for those moments after that.
That's pretty funny. Did you see the refrigerator that kid built and sent us on his map?
That was cool.
That was really cool. I want to build one. We should do this. It's probably something really common that everybody in the world knows but us. And
we should just have like an appliances episode.
Yeah.
Where we make a toilet that flushes and a fridge that gives food. And
Can you make a toilet that flushes?
Probably. Never want another rack.
Never want to rack you down. Never want to rack around.
How much would you pay
$1,100.
hang out with Rick Astley for a day?
Oh, $0.
So if you could pay $5 to hang out with him for a day, you wouldn't?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would probably pay $100 to not have to hang out with Rick Astley.
Really?
Nothing against
Would it not
Rick
be a
Astley.
funny story? Be like, I just randomly hung out with Rick Astley for a day.
Nothing against Rick Astley. Seems like a lovely guy. He was a good singer.
No, he wasn't.
He had all kinds of great times in the 80s. But I don't know him. I don't have anything in common with him. I'm not a huge fan of his. It would just be awkward.
I think it'd be a funny story.
Yeah.
And you could go to bars and just be like, hey, this is my friend Rick Astley.
Yeah, that'd be great. I could go to nerd bars where people would know the meme.
I would definitely pay $5 for Rick Astley for a day.
How much would you pay?
What, for the joke?
Yeah,
Probably $45.
that's your limit.
Yeah. I don't want to pay $50 for it. I might as well buy a ticket to one of his concerts.
I don't think his concerts cost $50, but sure.
Still working in your house, buddy?
Still moving.
Okay. How much would you pay for Rick Astley to finish this instead of you?
I'd pay like $1,000.
See, that's one of the See, if you were smart, you would have paid $5 and just asked him to do it.
I'd pay a MacBook Pro or a new MacBook Air to not have to do this.
Never gonna.
Never gonna. Don't hurt me. Would you rather have the dick of a donkey?
Why? Hang on. Dick of a donkey. Is that like a horse where it comes out and it looks all pink and sore?
Yeah, no, it's like somebody cut a horse's dick off or a donkey's dick off and put it on your body. It's brown, and pink, and like dripping stuff, and it's gross. But it's it's pretty massive. Or the face of a donkey.
On my dick.
No. I rescind that. You have to pick either the dick of a donkey or the butthole of a donkey. So you'd have a tail. It'd be hard to wear jeans. You take dumps that are like a foot long.
I'd have the butthole of a donkey.
Yeah.
Probably that. Because
Yeah.
a girl wouldn't have to necessarily see that.
You're never gonna walk it. You're gonna walk around with a donkey's ass. No woman is ever gonna be into you.
Oh, so it's like the size of a donkey.
Yeah, it's not good. I hope somebody photoshops that. I want to see what you look like with a donkey's ass.
Well, there's not going to be a photo to Photoshop because what position am I going to be ever standing in where they can Photoshop my ass?
I don't know.
There's no pictures of the back of me.
None in the world.
I don't know. Unless I've been papped.
I don't know what that means.
Paparazzi.
Ah,
I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me.
big fan of Lady Gaga.
See, these Let's Builds are really good because you get the variation. You get conversations about Ebony and Rick Astley in the same video.
Yeah. Ebony,
How long have we been going?
Hour and 3 minutes.
And I've built one house.
Are you serious?
Built Michael's house.
I've yet.
Oh, and Ray's house. Never mind. And Kung Fu house. I built 3 houses.
You're really bad at counting.
I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you fuck me.
Papa Rousey.
Oh yeah, JJ, cut out.
I'll be fine.
Cut out
I
both.
was gonna do that boy is mine.
JJ, cut out. Cut out the 2 times I said the F word. Thanks.
Did you say the F word twice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot you don't like to curse on.
Gotta
camera.
cut that out.
You get in
We'll
trouble-
bleep it. Just
you get in
bleep it.
trouble with your mom.
Nah.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Do you get a call? Sorry, Mum. Gavin, I raised you better than that, I did. You little fucking git.
She would never say that.
No?
Nah. All right. What are we doing here? My house is 1, 2, 3 over door. Then, so it's 5 doors on the 4th.
Did you ever see...
Door to the 4th.
Sorry, Baird. Did you ever see Fred
5
Armisen
back.
do Queen Elizabeth on Saturday Night Live?
No.
Oh, okay.
How was it?
It was like super cockney. I don't know.
She's not Cockney though. She's very posh.
I no shit.
And
I
proper.
think that was the joke.
Oh really? Your face is a joke. What are you doing? You're not getting more bev? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Door. One, 2, 3, 4. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, you know what we're doing that we should have done? Drank that potion that makes you place faster.
I hate you. I hate you so much. You know the worst part about this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Door.
We're going to.
Oh. I put the floor on the wrong layer. Oh
I sound like Snidely Whiplash. That you're a dumb.
no! I'm bad with floor. We got to tear up this entire floor. Toss. Why wasn't I smart about an hour ago?
Anyway, you know what the most annoying thing about this is gonna be?
What?
Aside from building the floor on the wrong floor, when we load up the Nether and the guys go, "Is this it? Ah, Achievement City. Huh? That's cool." Anyway, let's get going.
That's what I was saying about the 10-second joke.
Yeah. All right, that bitch is in there. Who's the biggest British hip hop star?
Britty Magoo.
I have 4 of his albums.
British hip hop. I don't know.
There has to be somebody, right?
What was that bloody bunch of idiots
Take that.
in that posse? No, what was it? It was
One
like
Direction.
no, it was like 12 of them.
98
Something
Degrees.
boys. No,
Boys
not-
to Men.
No, stop saying American assholes. This was English.
Spice Girls.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard
It
of
was
them.
like some ghetto lads or something.
So in America, we have the Ghetto Boys. and
No,
in
it was
England,
that
you
wasn't the
have
name.
Ghetto
They were just
Lads.
some lads from the. That'd be a great name for a boy hip hop though. A
Ghetto
boy hop.
Lads. Out of touch, 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 out of touch.
She's a man gobbler.
Oh man, Daryl Hall is insane. You ever heard him on Stern?
No, is he a loony?
Yeah, he's a lunatic.
Where's he from?
I think somewhere like Pennsylvania or somewhere around there. He fucking got Lyme disease from a deer tick, and so he hates deer.
Is
And
that
he's
bad
trying
disease
to
or is that
Yeah, it'll fuck you up.
Could it kill
It
you?
can kill you, yeah.
Whoa.
So he's
from a tick?
yeah, he had enough money though to live or whatever. But he hates deer. He wants to eradicate. He thinks deer are like large rats, and he'll go on for an hour about how we need to eradicate deer. Like he's got a platform to get rid of all deer because he got Lyme disease from them. You know that band, Hall & Oates?
Yeah.
That you and I love so dearly? You know how many albums they sold? Sold.
They do have a lot of soul in their albums.
How many albums they sold?
20 million.
That is not even close.
How many?
How many's a lot?
I don't know anything about albums. I just know the best.
Over 70 million albums. And they're not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he's also very upset about that.
What always amazed me is that Thriller was the best-selling album of all time. Now that makes sense because it's Michael Jackson. The second best-selling album of all time. Do you know what it is?
No.
Bloody AC/DC, Back in Black.
Oh, yeah?
I did not think AC/DC were that big compared to Michael Jackson. And compared to like everyone else, like the Beatles and Aerosmith and all that.
I
don't want to say Aerosmith. It's because bloody Steven Tyler was on Stern. Basically, relevance is now determined by Howard Stern.
It's pretty true. Is Thriller still the best-selling album of all time?
Maybe not.
I figured it would have been replaced.
Probably replaced by One Direction or something.
Sadly, or maybe not sadly, I don't know. I mean, I guess those kids, but like, yeah, maybe.
Oh, don't worry. It's very sad. It's actually tragic.
It's like a
You know how
it's
One
like
Direction were born?
5 gay Justin Bieber.
This is how One Direction happened, right?
They were on.
There was this kid who auditioned for the X Factor.
Yeah.
He was too crap. He didn't make it to the finals.
Okay.
A bunch of years later, or maybe a year later, he came back and was too crap, and they didn't put him through. Then they brought a bunch of shitty singing kids all together to try out in the band called One Direction, and they didn't even win the X Factor. That's how bad One Direction is. It's just failure all around.
They don't seem like they're failing now.
I mean, they're tremendously successful, but
Yeah,
in
but
terms
that's
of
how- so-
singing,
so they're
in
a
terms of individual singing
They're a
talent,
studio created and produced band.
Yeah.
That's not that rare. I mean, fucking the Monkees were the same thing. The
I guess so.
Monkees were cast for a television show about a singing. The Monkees were. They wanted to create a TV show of a Beatles-like band, so they cast a bunch of people who didn't even play their fucking instruments, and they became the Monkees, who were awesome.
what about the Gorillaz?
I don't like that band.
You don't like Gorillaz?
I don't like Gorillaz. It's not my kind of music.
Do you like Blur?
No, I definitely don't like Blur.
Is that why you don't like the Gorillaz?
Yeah.
Would you pay
Yes.
$50 to hang out with Girl Talk for a day?
No, once again, no. I don't ever want to meet anybody famous or that I like.
But this is the thing.
It would just I would either
You're just gonna be able to
I
just
would
chat with him. You're gonna you
I
can
would
go out
pu-
for a bev.
I would be uninteresting, or I would put my foot in my mouth, or I would embarrass myself, or he would be a dick, and then it would make me like him less. Like I don't see a positive outcome for that in any situation. I already went down this road with Charles Barkley.
I think you're letting that one bad experience have a negative impact on your
Am
entire
I?
life. Yeah. I love meeting people that I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it meeting Guy Ritchie?
I wasn't honestly a big fan of Guy Ritchie.
Oh.
I like his movies. I'm not gonna go ape over him though. So meeting him was just normal. It's like, wow, this guy's impressive.
Doesn't sound normal. Sounds impressive.
But
What if you got to meet Ding Ding Salamanca?
Senor Ding Ding,
Yeah, Senor Ding Ding.
Hector Salamanca. Yeah, I'd just have a chat. I'd be like, what was it like working on Breaking Bad? What was it like being in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
Which one did you like more? Which one was the better production?
Why is it that you look the exact same?
Yeah, how-
even
how
though
do you-
even though 19 years have passed.
What? Yeah, it is. When you speak about what whiskey feels good in, you don't say throat, you say gullet. I don't know, it's just what you say. So we used to have a house for Jack, but it burned to the ground. I said we used to have a framework for Jack, but it just burned to the ground, right? No, I don't think they can still hear you. So how much of this shit around Jack's house are we going to have to get rid of?
Should we just release this as one unedited 4-hour clump?
No. I don't hate the audience.
Ba 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 boop 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 boop.
We're getting close to being done.
Answer me a question.
Okay.
I don't know why I said ants 3 times before I asked the question, or didn't ask it yet. Who is Mr. Rogers?
Who's Mr. Rogers?
Yeah.
Are you asking me, or do you want me to ask you? I'm confused. You said ask me a question. Who's Mr. Who's Mr. Rogers, Gavin?
I said answer me a question.
Who's Mr. Rogers? Do you not know who Mr. Rogers was?
No.
Mr. Rogers was an
All I know is that he
awesome-
won the Ultimate Showdown.
awesome motherfucker. He had a kid show in America called Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood that you would watch on PBS, and he was just a fucking really
PBS
nice.
is that channel.
Yeah, public broadcasting system. It's where all the lame stuff is. But he was just a really likable, nice, sweet old man, and he had principles and morals, and was a really cool stand-up dude, and was really accepting even before like it was cool to be.
So do you have a
accepting.
system
He
where
was like really pro, like he was pro like every minority, every like sexual proclivity. He was really just
and that was rare
a
at the time,
loving
right?
guy. Yeah, he loved everybody.
And
And
is there
there's
any
not a-
system in America that lets you? I mean, you can't knight people, I guess, but is there
No.
anything similar?
There's
If someone who's
like-
done outstanding work, do they get?
There's like civilian awards you can get, I think,
But
I
it
don't know
doesn't
what
change
they
the title.
are.
Like you don't become a
No,
sir.
you don't become anything.
That's sad.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that there's a single person in the world who doesn't like him. Or at least in America. Like a single person in America who doesn't remember him fondly. One time I read that his car got stolen. You can check on Snopes or whatever for this to make sure it's true. But I read one time that his car got stolen. And he had probably a pretty nice car. And 2 days later, it was returned to in front of this. I think he had like a high rise or something in Chicago, or apartment or whatever, and was returned with a note that said, if we'd known who you were, we never would have taken this. We're sorry.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
All right. This has to be the most
1,
visually
2.
uninteresting Let's Build we've ever done.
I know. But people will yell at us if we don't show it.
I know.
So to all 200,000 of you who watch this, I appreciate every one of you.
And they wanted to see how Achievement City was built, and since we didn't film that, this is...
Achievement City, when we built that, probably we were more drunk and sighed more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why is it paused?
All right. Wow, that was troubling.
Up!
Should we save and... Should we quit and come back in?
Did you save already?
Yeah.
Maybe we're good now.
All right.
That was scary.
Yeah. Help me make Jack's house, and then we'll discuss other shit. Or you guys gotta finish your house.
I want to finish my house.
Love tear us apart again.
That guy had a deep fucking voice.
Have you ever been kicked in the Joy Division?
No. Luckily, I have not.
Alright, can you look at the back of my house?
All right.
Boyfriend. What's this though? The wall.
You're
What?
a Floron.
Stand in the corner. Stand. Okay, 1, 2. Count across.
1.
That's the floor. I'm doing the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wall.
That's what I said before.
2, 3. Wait, does that one count?
No.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've had whiskey now.
You are a
4. Is that 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You are extra.
How many high?
Extra dumb. You know that, right?
How many high? Not that wall. How many was that?
4 high.
Are you counting the ceiling?
5 high if you count the ceiling.
1, 2.
Well, that's 3. Because you gotta count. You're not counting the first block. That's 3. So go 2 more, and you've got a roof.
You need 1 more.
Now 1 more. That's 5. Go up 1. Just put a fucking block up.
All right, is that cobblestone?
That's
or
a
stone?
ceiling right there. That's the ceiling.
You're looking at the ground. How are you saying that's the ceiling?
Look.
What's the ceiling made of? Look up.
Watch this.
All you gotta do is look up.
2, 3, 4, and then the 5th is the ceiling.
Oh, some of it isn't stone. I think Rick Astley honestly would have done a better job at this point.
Your brain has fallen
does
apart
this-
in the construction of this.
All right, I'm going to need you to take over construction of my house. I'm going to go and do Jack's. Oh, you haven't even started Jack's.
I did start. I put the stairs in, and then you told me to come look at your house for you.
You were a designated house looker. You got to... Okay, I'll take care of my house from now on. You just build
And
Jack.
I did it wrong. God damn it. How many far across do I go? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Does
5,
alcohol
6,
make you
7.
pee more than regular hell?
It's a fucking brown sheep.
3
Bragging
points.
about it too.
Is that 3 points or 1?
I don't remember.
Boo.
Oh shit.
I'll let him do it.
Do you know what we're not? Oh shit. You're about to be unhappy.
Why?
Well, this isn't all we have to do.
Why?
Because when we're done with this, then we have to build the arena where we show all the different creatures they have to catch and then give them room to put their pictures up. Or we have to build the no petting zoo floor for the Nether.
So we're not even building the main bit of the Let's Play yet.
We're not building the Let's Play yet.
I am unhappy about that. You were correct.
So tomorrow we build a hit list.
Okay.
At some point. Hit list won't take long. It'll take like an hour. We'll build it in Achievement City, real Achievement City, not fake Achievement City. And then we'll be done.
I'm really actually... I don't know whether it's because I've had too much to drink. Or not, but I'm getting really confused as to where I am because it's looking so familiar at this point. I think we should also build this hill.
Are you serious?
I think we should build everything that's connecting the houses.
You just want to keep going forever, don't you?
I want it to look really good.
All right. I'm not gonna deny it.
1, 2, 3. Shit. I don't know why we drink. These are the only times we shouldn't be drinking.
Are you having trouble because you're drunk?
No, yeah.
I operate drunk all the time. This is
You know me well. I've had like a really strong whiskey drink, and I'm already ruined from that.
I take a whiskey drink. I take
Yeah,
a
get
chocolate
on with it.
drink.
You take a-
And when I have to pee, I use the kitchen sink.
I get knocked down.
I was Homer Simpson.
Well, it's also a Chumba fuck. what's it?
Chumbawamba. Yeah, it's Homer Simpson singing Chumbawamba.
Oh, okay.
I take a whiskey drink. I take a chocolate drink. And when I have to pee, I use the kitchen sink.
It's funny.
It's pretty funny.
Simpsons are funny.
Yeah, they are.
I get knocked down.
I hate that song with a passion. I hate it mostly because of those people we're connected to. There was a band that I really respected and liked, a British band. A lot of people consider it to be the first punk rock band, called Crass.
Crass.
And then
With a C?
members of the band Crass spun off to form a band called Conflict that was also very popular and very anti-government, very anarchistic, very cool. And then members of Conflict spun off and formed fucking Chumbawamba.
Oh,
And that's just really sad.
that is pretty sad
Yeah.
for you.
It's pretty sad for me. It's the opposite of tippy top. It's bitty bottom. It's really funny that one drink will get you so dumb drunk.
Well, it's just my third drink,
If you were a chick,
and they're strong.
I would be really into you.
Do you remember that time when you tried to have sex with me?
No, I remember the time you tried to have sex with me when we were watching Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy's a good movie.
Yeah, it is.
Gets me in the mood.
It's a great movie.
3, 3, 1. 3, 3,
Seven.
1. Remember that.
3, 3, 1.
In 3, 3, 1.
In 3, 3, 1, go.
So go in 1, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That was the first 3, and then
Shaboy.
what? Ah!
Oops. Ow!
And then 1. Like that. Is that right? 3, 3, 1. The 1 wasn't. When I remembered 1, I didn't remember where the 1 was.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I think I know the answer, and I'm annoyed by it. Do I have to
You
put
look
the
really upset.
Do I have to put the leaky ceiling in?
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, all right.
Oh.
What? Fucking shut your dick.
It doesn't say Jack's house. It says Jack eats farts. You don't know anything. We're gonna have to redo
Does it
that.
say Jack eats farts?
Yeah.
Does it really?
Doesn't it?
I don't know. It's funny if it does.
Yeah, it is.
Look at where. No. Don't go out yet. Take a look at Jack's house here.
Take a look at Jack's house.
It's just an
It's
empty
just-
house. And Jack's coming back to his against all house. And that's house, I've got a house. Alright. Jack eats knobs. Let me know when it's safe to write that.
Time to write. Write. Keenan and Kel quote there. I'm sure you picked up on it.
Yeah, don't give a shit about that.
Time to write. To write. What was not to like about Keenan and Kel?
The fact that I was an adult when it came out.
Okay, how old? I think it came out in '96. How old are you then?
Hold on a second. Let me write knobs.
You
96.
gotta capitalize the E and the N.
I don't think I do I?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It is a sign. Why would you? Oh!
Shut up.
But just to,
What? You're the only one who really knew. I was not in the Nether portal.
So So take a look at this cow. Oh, its name is Edgar. And that's a chicken whose name I don't know. But it might be Edgar 4.
Next time on Let's Build.
Alright, so I have to do what now?
You spent all that dumb idiot time making this house only to burn it and then blow it up. I don't even know why you bothered.
It's so much work down the drain.